On tonight's episode of the Catfish Chronicles, I'm looking for my first flathead of 2022. I've got 2 or 3 nights to fish and pull all-nighters. I got about 15 to 20 brush piles and holes to hit, so I am not gonna stop this video until I get my flathead. I think this could be our... Wow! Okay. Okay. So it's about 9:30. It just got dark. The first couple spots that I anchored up on I wasn't really feeling, but right now I'm anchored up on a spot with some big brush piles behind me. You know, it's not really that deep. It's only about 3.5 feet deep here, but one of the biggest flats I caught last year was in 3 feet of water at 20 pounds. So they don't need real deep water. They like to hang out in the shallows because that's where a lot of their prey is. So I'm going to give this spot about a half hour, and if we don't get anything, then I'm going to move on. I got a lot of water to cover tonight, and if there's a flat sitting in the brush pile, it doesn't take long for him to come out and snatch the bait.
Something electrical is like breaking out of nowhere? Like, what's going on? Oh, fuck. And I just started
I gotta turn that podcast down. This rod just got absolutely hammered. This is just some cut bait that I was fishing along the brush pile. I doubt this is a flathead. I'm guessing this is a channel cat, but yeah, feisty channel cat. Wonder if we can just whip him into the boat. Whoa! He's almost too big for that. Holy smokes, when these fish hit, they hit hard. My drag just started screaming out. Didn't even have a chance to think. Well, we'll take channel cats like this. It's not the big flathead we're looking for, but these are still a lot of fun. Alright, back in you go. Get another piece of cut bait out there and get another one. Now I should note that I am fishing for flats tonight and flatheads. Traditionally, most people fish live baits for flatheads, which I am. I do have a big green sunfish on, but I also find that earlier on in the year, and even, you know, throughout the summer, I actually do catch flatheads on fresh cut bait. So it never hurts to have two, and you can pick up a few channels like that as well while you're waiting for that one big bite. So I have to apologize in the following couple clips, the annoying noise in the background. I have this really nice bait cooler, and I love the bait cooler, but the bubbler is really loud. So I've got to replace that. So yeah, just try to ignore that in the background on the next couple of clips. I'll fix it in upcoming videos. Got him. Got him. I think this could be our... Wow! Okay. Okay. He's under the rope, under the anchor rope. There's trees everywhere here. Oh, do not hit. Okay, we gotta pay attention. Okay. Okay, I think he's out of the danger zone. I think this is a flat for sure. It was a, you know, channel cats, when they hit it and they just slam it. This fish just slowly started to fold the rod over. My green sunfish just started to freak out. Oh man. It's a... this has got to be a big flat. I just happened to see the tip of my rod twitch a little bit because my green sunfish was getting nervous, and then my rod just slowly started to fold over. that's way more in line with a big flat, and I think that's what we got. That's a, if it's not a flat, it's a giant channel, but it's, yeah, big flat, big flat. Yeah, big flat. That fish has got to be over 20 pounds. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a nice flat. Okay. That is a dang nice flat. Okay. Yeah! Oh, got him. Oh, that's a nice flat. I'm gonna reel this other rod in. I don't need a channel cat rip my drag while I'm dealing with this fish. Okay. Success, it only took me an hour. This is a nice flat. Oh. All right, now I just gotta make sure. Whoa! Yeah! That is awesome. This is, oh man, these are my favorite fish without a doubt. Just awesome predators. Oh, yeah. And like I said, I mean, I'm only fishing in like 3 feet of water and just up in this brush pile. And these big cats will lay up there in that brush pile and they just wait for any unsuspecting fish to come through, and they're ambush predators. So I'm gonna get some measurements and a weight on this guy and we'll get a release. But if this is the only fish I get tonight, then that's fine with me. One flat a night this size is awesome. Well, I got some good stills of this beautiful fish. I'm hoping that the video turned out all right. But if not, I did get some good stills. So now, there's nothing wrong with keeping a few smaller, gosh, I always forget to turn this stupid thing on. Nothing wrong with keeping a few smaller cats for the dinner table, but these bigger fish, especially these big flatheads, they take a long time to get this big, and I just don't think there's that many of them. I mean, we do have a good population of them, but it's not like they're everywhere. So good to keep them healthy so that they can go on and spawn and make more flatheads, and then everybody has the chance to enjoy them. That is, gosh, one last look. That is an absolute monster. Whew. And they do get a lot bigger. I mean, 30, 40, 50 pounds. This one was 22 pounds. So, insane. Oh, okay. We're just gonna I could literally just stare at this fish all day. These are just such an awesome fish. All right, buddy. It's only like 10:30. I mean, I still have all night. The one thing though, when you're fishing these tight brush piles, is flatheads are territorial, especially at that size. So I'm guessing that was the one flathead it was in here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack up my gear, I'm just gonna check my footage, and I'm gonna move on to the next hole or brush pile and fish that. So hopefully we can get another one. I'm sure we can get on some channel cats tonight. You know, if that's the only flathead I see, that's all right. Flathead fishing is not fast and furious. You know, you're looking for one fish a night. Anyways, oh, and I'll show you how I'm setting up. I'll show you that too right now. So my setup here for flatheads is similar to what I'd be using for channel cats. It's just really beefed up. Got 60-pound braided line down to a 3-way swivel with a 4-ounce bank sinker, 50-pound mono leader. And then for bait here, I'm using a big live green sunfish, and I've got that hooked near the back on a 8/0 J hook. There we go. Holy smokes. Oh, come on. Tell me you're still on. There we go. He's way out there. Oh. Now he's running at me. This is on a piece of cut bait. I'm thinking it's probably a channel cat, but oh, there he goes. It's a nice fish, whatever it is. It's fighting like a channel cat, though. Oh, that's a nice one, though. Holy smokes. These fish are freaking crazy. They just, it's so interesting. The behavior is so much different on like flatheads and channel cats. I mean, they do share similarities. They both like structure, all that jazz. But when these fish hit, they're just insane. Like at some point during my YouTube career, I have to get a channel cat hitting the rod on video. Like just the rod. Because it's bonkers. They hit so freaking hard. I could see 7 pounds or so. Whatever. I'm not all that concerned with the weight, but another dang nice fish. We'll, it's getting cold, and the flathead got me absolutely soaked. So I'm gonna fish for probably another half an hour. That'll make it about midnight or so. And then I'm gonna get headed back to the launch. I do have quite a few things I need to do tomorrow, but sweet. Good night. Oh, there we go. Nice fish. Dang nice fish. So what I said about channel catfish being freaking lunatics is look at this. Like, how did this happen? How did that fish make such a mess? Like, I'm literally gonna have to cut all of this apart and then just retie. Like, how? I couldn't make that mess if I tried. And that channel cat did it. No problem. I'm amazed it actually got hooked. There we go. Fish on. That was kind of strange. He didn't really hit very hard. Yeah, hey buddy. I see ya. Holy smokes. There you go. Yeah. I see ya. Whack, whack, whack. He's talking at me. Just another channel cat. There we go. Decent fish. Okay, there you go. Holy smokes. He went... There, you're going the wrong way. Okay, he's out of here. So, it's about, I don't know, a quarter after midnight or so. I'm really soaked from that flathead. I'm getting cold. I can see my breath. I think I'm calling it a night tonight. I've got a lot of flathead fishing coming up, but I really wanted to get that first one of the year, so I'm really happy. This is a great start to the season. Another little quick tip for you. If you can't fish all night, there are two big activities, or two periods of activity throughout the night that are, in my opinion, the best time to fish. From dusk, right as the sun is setting, to midnight. And if you can't fish that bite, The other bite that I really like is from about 4 a.m. to about 7 or 8 a.m. I call it the before breakfast bite. So if you can't pull all-nighters, those 2 periods are really, really, really good. There's usually a lull from like midnight to 1, 2, 3 a.m. Not saying that that is true every time. It's just in my experience. So until next time, we'll see you on the water.